Hello everyone, my name is Sinh. Today I'm glad to tell you about short tasks. Number 1. The examiner reminded the students. First of all, the students need to write their name at the top in capital letters and read the directions carefully before answering the questions. And then he reminded to mark the answers on the answer sheet and if they didn't have a pencil, let him know. Finally, he asked to give back the test when they had finished and go home. Number 2. The speaker welcomed everyone to the concert that would be preceded by a brief talk by Professor Robert Simon. Mr. Robert Simon had lectured on the violin all around the world, and in the schedule following the performance, they would go to the lobby to enjoy refreshments. Number 3. The speaker reminded the visitors. First, when entering the building, the visitors needed to sign in and get the visitors pass and don't lose this pass because they must query the door times. And then they were waiting for an escort to accompany them to their destination, and they must be escorted back to the reception desk. Finally, when they were leaving the building, please sign out and return the pass. Number 4. The speaker got attention customers. The store would be closed in 15 minutes, and she suggested take all their purchases to the cashier. And she said, if the customers bought 5 or fewer items and paid for it with cash, they can use this express checkout lane. And she reminded to check the right side, right color before they paid, because she didn't accept the returns. Finally, the customer had to show the receipt to the guard before leaving the store. Number 5. The speaker introduced Peter Good, homemade news, and after the news was their weekend weather report. The reporter would interview Miss Susan about her new book, and the speaker explained Miss Susan is famous expert on investing, finances, and writers. So the speaker thought that should be a very informative show. Number 6. The speaker announced the National Day Parade. It could be preceded by speeches by a mayor and chief of police. And she said everyone was invited to enjoy a barbecue and fireworks at City Park in the evening. And she reminded, don't forget to attend the morning soccer game at the National Stadium, and they should arrive early if they want to get a good seat. 7. The speaker announced the 3 changes to their conference schedule. That were professor would speak immediately after lunch. The morning coffee would be served in the front hall instead of in the dining room. The afternoon sessions wouldn't begin at 1:30. However, the morning workshops would begin at 10 o'clock as originally scheduled. Number 8. The speaker announced the schedules present for a visit to Latin America. First of all, I will refer to a meeting in Mexico City with leaders from Colombia, Brazil, and Mexico. And then, following the few days of rest at a Mexican beach resort, we will go on to meetings with heads of state in Peru and Ecuador. In addition, we would tour factory summit with union leaders in both countries. Number 9. The speaker introduced how to use the new bread machine. First, similar to the recipe from the instruction book, assemble and measure the ingredients and then place them in the machine. Finally, waiting for testing them. Number 10. The speaker introduced the new phone service to file long list of the registration office. She gave the phone number and suggested use it. There are two cases. Press 1 if there were the new students. Press 2 if there were the returning students, and enter the social security number and class number. After that selected all classes, enter their credit card number and hang up. Finally, she reminded they would receive a receipt within 5 hours by mail. Thanks for listening.